In this video, we're going to talk about the $100 annual Saks credit that you have on the Platinum American Express, the US consumer version of the card anyway. I'm Rachel. I share credit card hacks and I teach you how to use your points to book business and first class flights. So consider subscribing if that sounds interesting. And I appreciate it if you leave a like on this video. It helps the channel grow. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram if you want to catch up with me there. I'm sharing daily tips and updates. But today we're talking about the Saks credit. So Saks is pretty expensive, but you get $50 each half year to spend, which will be credited back to you as an automatic statement credit from your Platinum American Express. Now, there are a few ways that we can go about using this. Of course, you could put that towards a normal purchase on Saks, which might cost you $200, $300, $400, $500,000. It's really expensive. Or you could buy something that is a little bit cheaper, like the wine glasses. I used to buy hand soap from Aesop until they discontinued selling that, sadly. And now I lean towards a couple of different hacks. So, hack number one, that is probably the most well known, is that you can purchase a physical gift card in store at Saks and it will trigger the $50 credit. And so that's what people tend to do, where they will go in store, they'll purchase their $50 gift card, and they will do it again next half year and the following next half year and the following next half year and stack them up until they have a meaningful amount to purchase something that's a little bit more expensive. I like that idea, but I don't have the patience, and I'm also a little embarrassed to go in and buy gift cards all the time and try purchase something with a stack of gift cards. I don't know. I have too much shame. I've got to get over it. Look at me. I'm here on YouTube. I can't have that much shame, hey? Anyway, so that's one option, and it's a pretty decent option. You could also purchase something and return the merchandise for credit on a gift card. I've done that before, and that was legitimate. I bought a t-shirt and I didn't like the material of the t-shirt, so I took it back, and I currently have a gift card with $85 or whatever that amount is, because I did a store return. That's an option. I would also recommend stacking the Saks credit if you are purchasing merchandise with Rakuten, which is a shopping portal that you can use for earning bonus American Express points or cashback. If you haven't heard of it before, you can sign up via the link in the caption, and you'll get $50 or 5,000 bonus points when you sign up and spend $50 in the first 90 days. And it's very easy to spend $50 in the first 90 days because you will be spending your Saks credit. If you're shopping online, you simply activate the offer via Rakuten and then click through to Saks, and you will shop and check out on Saks as you normally would using your Platinum American Express card, and just make sure you've linked your Platinum Amex as a card in Rakuten. And then that will all align up nicely, and you'll get bonus points on shopping via the Rakuten link, and you'll get bonus credits, a statement credit from American Express, and then you will still also earn the 1 point per dollar spent on your Platinum Amex. Let me know if you want a full video on Rakuten. As I'm talking about it now, I realize that might be a little bit mind-boggling, but if not, really great tip that I would recommend using. The other recommendation that I would have here is to shop during sale periods with Saks. I have been noticing that their sales have been going pretty deep on discounting, and I think that's because maybe they're not doing that well. I've heard that. I feel like I've heard rumblings of them not doing that well. And so often you can get things discounted down past 50% off. Sometimes it's 60 or even 70% off. Sometimes I'll go through and I'll sort by a price from low to high. Oh my gosh, I'm saying this and hearing myself say it at the same time and thinking, oh my gosh, I'm such a cheapo. Don't judge me. Or judge me, but hopefully for a bunch of you this is actually useful information. And if not, you've probably moved on by now anyway to the next video. Okay, I have another bonus hack. So you can't spend this credit at Saks off Fifth. They're like cheaper diffusion store of Saks. However, if you buy your physical gift card in store at Saks, the main major Saks, just basic good old fashioned Saks, you can take that Saks gift card and you can spend it at Saks off Fifth and get one of these deeply discounted bargain deals. That works as far as I know. I haven't done it myself, but I've seen many data points of it working. So that's a good way to make sure that your credit stretches a little bit further. And you could do the same thing where you've stacked a few gift cards that you purchased in store across multiple semesters. I don't know if you use the word semester here, across multiple half years, and then use that towards a larger purchase at Saks off Fifth, and that should all be kosher, and that should get you your statement credits over time and get you something cool that would have otherwise been really expensive. Yeah, the biggest thing here is just make sure you are enrolled in the credit and make sure you use it before you lose it, because these credits don't carry over. If you don't spend it in the designated half of the year, she's gone and she's not coming back. Well, she is coming back, but she's a different, new, refreshed version of the credit for the current time period. Anyway, I hope that was helpful. If you have any ideas of what you would like me to share hacks or tips on, feel free to drop it in the comments. If you have any questions, I would also love to hear them. And thank you for being here.